Okay, so let's look at this question here, which was taken from the year 2022, paper 2, question 3. This is from the H2 A-level mathematics actual paper, all right? So the curve C is defined by this parametric equation of x equals to 3t squared plus 2. That's pretty okay. And y 6t minus 1, where t is bigger equals to negative 1. What we need to do now is essentially find the Cartesian equation of n. This is, the line n is a normal, okay, the line n is a normal to C at 14 to 11. So find the Cartesian equation of n. This is the normal, right? I'll give you an answer in this form. Okay, it's pretty okay. First thing is you try and just plot this graph using your GC. Try to make sense of how does it look like. I would suggest doing that. And also remember, just remember, a lot of times students forget about this, which is pretty important. So after they key in the value, that's what they say this is 3t squared plus 2, then this will be y will be 6t minus 1. And what you need to do is actually just zoom standard here and you get this graph. But please remember that what we're looking at here is anything bigger than a 6, right? So just go to window, y over 6, and maximum we just put this. Okay, this is fine because this is actually the graph that we're looking at. It's something like that. And we have 0.14, right? So not sure where is it at, but I'm gonna just roughly draw this out so that you understand. So it's from the graph we know it's like that. Okay, so this is C here. C is a normal line point. So the normal will be something like that. This is normal, 90 degrees, like that, right? So this is the line N. All right, so I'm just probably gonna draw this down. Right, so this case, C is actually 14, 11. Now, the thing about parametric equation is very important to know what this t corresponds to. Very, very important. So because before you even do that, you just need to know the parameter which corresponds to the point here. If not, it won't work. So I know that x is equals to 14 and also equals to 3t squared plus 2. And y equals to 11 also equals to 6t minus 1. So I'm just going to use 6t minus 1 because this is linear. 6t minus 1 equals to 11. So 6t equals to 12 and t equals to 2. So this case here, we know that t equals to 2. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to replace now. Always check your graph. So window setting, I'm going to put y min as maybe negative, y max as 15. And this as negative 1 here. Then y max probably I put as 15, probably. That will give us this graph here. He's not drawing the graph. He's draw it up. Graph. 0, 1, 6 to 10, right? Okay. So this is a graph we're looking at. So just trace, press trace and key in the parameter of 2 to give you the 0.11, 14, right? 14, 11. So this point here is important. This is important. Now, once you've done that, what we need to do next is actually just to find the gradient. This is dy dx. This is line n here. Okay, we need to find the gradient of this normal here. So we find dy dx first. Dy dx is actually dy. We need to find. So this is x and 3t squared plus 2. So dx dt will just be 6t, and y equals to 6t minus 1. So dy dt 6. So dy dx 6 over. So it's dy dx is just dy dt divided by dx dt. That will be 6 over 6t equals to 1 over t. All right. So that is it. You get that. Essentially, this is m tangent. Is dy dx equals to, when t equals to, what's t? T equals to 2 over 2. So m normal will just be negative 1 over half, which is negative 2. Okay, is m normal here. So this point at this juncture, once you get the m normal, should be quite straightforward already. So the equation of tangent of normal. Okay, we want the equation of normal, right? The equation of normal, Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation just means y equals mx plus c. So this would be y equals to y1 equals to m normal x minus x1. I prefer this equation here. So y would just be 11. M normal would be minus 2 here. And this is x minus 14. Right? There you go. Then once this is y equals to minus 2x plus 28 plus 11. This is y equals to minus 2x plus 39. But we won't need ax plus b. So this will be, just rearrange this, will be 2x plus y equals to 29. Alright, sorry, 39. So that's how you do this question here proficiently.